Everyone, so today we're going to be diving into a big subject that like all athletes, gym goers, new year, new me, freaking dudes have ever wondered how muscle really grows. And I'm talking scientific basis. I'm not going to get into micro tests. There are people, please don't come at me. I won't get a micro test, just making that stated case. There are people that wonder how muscle grows, how they can grow bigger, how it really works, you know? First getting into the gym, it's like the equivalent to your cousin doing a push-up and saying I'm built different. No, it's like so getting into a basis, just immediately jumping into it, you all have muscle fibers which build up, obviously. Right, so a lot of people taking into a basis of muscle growth is just lifting and putting weight down, which it's not. There's a lot more behind muscle growth that people don't really think about. Like, yeah, the lifting is a big fraction of it, but there's a lot more that's included with it. So starting off, muscles don't grow in the gym, y'all. They grow when you rest. Yes, lifting is a big fraction to it. But think of it like you're just genuinely, brutally, like, destroying your muscles, but not brutal, but like you're just destroying them, but they're still okay. Like, don't worry, man. Like, you're just big. Like you're like, you know. Now, when resting, your body kicks off something called MPS, which is muscle protein synthesis. Correct? Yes. Now, what MPS does is it's basically the equivalent to, okay, my muscles look beat up. Let's rebuild them bigger, better, and stronger so it doesn't have to go through that nonsense again. It's the equivalent to getting a home renovation, but the constructors are your amino acids, and it's not, it's not charging you $200 an hour. I wouldn't know, I don't live in America, but I would suppose a lot of you do. Getting into it, we're going to talk about mechanical tension. If your last rep isn't making you think about your life choices, then you're not giving enough attention to it. That's what you need to do, y'all. You freaking need to just go at it. Understood? Right. Getting into metabolic stress, which we call burn. When you lift your muscles, burn. We got it? Basically, it's like, you know that feeling when you're at a toy store and there's a toddler screaming really loud and it's like really frustrating? This is your muscles. Your muscles are the toddler and they're screaming really loud, except it's not frustrating, it feels really good. Now, to grow your muscles, your body needs amino acids, which comes from protein. Which you need protein to rebuild up again. Which is why protein powder is such a big deal. Or when you'll see people bulking, they'll be talking about high protein dishes, etc. Think of protein like building materials, right? Try building a house without bricks, or try getting gains without protein. You'll practically just be a homeless satsop. Yeah. Crazy, right? Getting into one of the big factors is sleep. When you sleep, your growth hormones like spike to the top. And that's what gives you the most recovery, because without sleep, you're not going to recover fast enough. You're not going to get as much progress as you will with a good 7 hours of sleep every night. Say you go to bed at your toddler time of 10 p.m. and you wake up at 6 in the morning. That is great. That is your rest. Rest is a big factor to muscle growth. Because if you don't have rest, what are you doing? I don't sleep, but don't look at me. I'm just here to help. I'm not taking my own advice. There's a lot of myths to working out, such as if you're not working out 3 hours a day, you're not growing. Man, if you're not training for the Olympics, you're good. You don't need that. You're not professional. You're not professional. Another myth is you need supplements to grow, which is just not true. Supplements are optional. Consistency is compulsory, right? Consistency is the key. You don't need supplements. Yeah, I mean, if you want, like, yeah, supplements surely help, like creatines, your protein powders, it all helps. But you'll still make progress without it. Don't get, like, brain down if someone's like, oh, you need creatine to grow. No, man, you're good. Another myth is if you're not hurting the next day, etc., you're not training hard enough. Soreness is a feeling, growth is progress. It's like love or taxes. You love both. right? Right, so breaking it down is basically like a cycle of destruction and repair. You're just breaking down your muscles, not talking about micro tests, don't come at me. You're giving it protein, you're giving it rest, you're repeating, and it continues. In a more simpler way, if there's a lot of controversy around lifting light or heavy with high reps, low reps. Yes, the key to muscle growth is heavier lifting with, say, lower reps. Like, if you're doing 4 sets of 12 reps, just get out the gym. What are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing? The key is, say, for example, 3 sets, 7 reps. As long as you're lifting heavy, you're putting a lot of strain, then that's what you're doing. It's like you need to just like just like cranking it. You're not gonna go get it. Muscle growth is more simpler than you think, guys. Especially if you're eating good, at least say healthy meals, right? And you're training every day, you're gonna see progress. As long as you're resting well, you will see progress. I've had a pretty lame schedule for probably the past like 2.5 years. Like, I mainly started off with calisthenics myself, which I was like severely skinny, starting off at 28 kgs and going on to 50 where I am today. Yeah, not good. But I'm short. I'm a midget. I'm 5'6". So it's like a more easier basis. If you want to start the gym, just train. You don't need to go like as crazy. No 3 hour long workouts. 45 minutes is perfect. Lift as good as you can. I don't know, do push-ups if you want. Just as long as you're doing something, right, your muscles will grow. Eventually you will need to do heavier, because I assure you, if you're gonna lift 5 kgs your whole life, it's not gonna work that way. It's gonna get lighter and lighter and lighter. That's just how it works. It's there's a lot more into it. I'm not a scientist. I don't know all the bases. I'm just trying to give a construction and breaking it down for you so you can get an understanding mainly. You just need to wake up every morning. It doesn't need to be such a hard workout where you're like, oh, no, y'all just lift good and get good rest, eat good. As long as you're getting protein in, you're just eating, you're resting, you're training hard, you will see progress. You will see progress without a doubt. I went with training like really bad. I trained 6 days a week, 4 hour workouts, just the most random things when first starting. I saw no progress for months. I lifted really light. I saw no progress for months. And then like about a year ago, I started training more efficiently, and I've put on probably about nearly like 10 kgs since that, which is really good. Like it's like what, like 21 pounds. I don't know. Don't use pounds. It's it's more on a basis of you. It relies on you. Remember, genetics is key. Someone will grow faster, bigger, stronger, quicker. I already said faster, don't know how to say quicker again. And you may grow slower, you may progress slower. Say you have a brother and you start working out as your brother. I started working out on mine. We were both really skinny. And your brother progresses quicker than you. And you're progressing really slow. And he's like, and you're like, don't let it bring you down. People have different genetics, but genetics doesn't determine who you are. Beat your genetics, overcome your genetics. There's a way to always overcome it. There's a way to always love who you are. It's as simple as that, y'all. It's as simple as that. Just get into it. Like, just start off. It's really easy. Do some research on it. I'm not the best at tips, but as long as I can help out a bit, you can get an understanding. Just an easy little breakdown. It will sound more easier. I never had that when starting out. I didn't know what I would do. I'd eat a meal a day. I'd train 4 hours a day. 45 minutes is perfect. Lift, just lift, y'all, and you will grow. Like, that will happen. Just simple as that. I'm gonna see if I can start posting more, like getting into more stuff like I don't know, nutrition plans. I write workout plans for people. They message me. I do it for free. If you guys want one, I can write you one for free. Yeah, coming from a 16-year-old, it's not the best. I'm not the biggest, but I'm okay for 16, starting off from my progress from there to there. I'm okay for 16. I've written probably about 20 workout schedules for people throughout my gym career of 2.5 years, and it helps. They see progress. So if you guys want that, I can help you. I can try to give you a nutrition plan. Remember, you need to eat good. Say like chicken, rice, eggs, beans, stuff with good enough, like pasta. Macros is good too. Like freaking no, actually, act like I didn't say that. But macros is good, not the best. Focus on protein. Um, if I said anything wrong, you can help me out. I'm not the best at this. I'm not a whole freaking scientist with this, but as long as I'm helping out, that's all that matters, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want any tips, just ask me. If you need any help, just ask me. I'm right here. I can do my best, and I'm thankful you guys stuck throughout the video. I hope you did. I hope you did. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. I'll check you on the next one.